Hello and welcome back to Enshrouded. This is episode 12 and I've decided to try out some world setting changes. There's nothing too crazy up in terms of combat difficulty, but once we get down to mining, quest, exploration, and combat XP, I've decided to try out doubling it because I'm not going to lie, leveling takes a long time in this game. And I understand that it's strong, but I thought at least for an episode we could try it out. If we don't like it, if it feels too cheesy, we can, bring it back down. But I've made the days longer, I've made the nights shorter. I'm thinking about food buff durations. Matter of fact, yeah, why not? Why not? We'll just double the duration of food buffs because it's something that I don't think is fun, but it feels essential to the game, so may as well just incentivize me to actually try to engage with it. All the rest of this stuff is normal, but the production speed at workshops, it's 200%. The growth of plants is 200%. The weapon upgrade cost, I've made it 25%. We get all of our upgrade recycling yield back, so we don't lose runes when we recycle. Mining damage, I don't know. Maybe, you know what, mining damage, yeah, loot amount, I don't think we need to worry about that. If anyone has suggestions in things that I can do for my my difficulty settings there, then please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, let's get right into it. Basically just trying to reduce the friction and make the game more about playing and enjoying than sitting here grinding 24/7. Because to me, at least when I'm making videos, my focus is not on the most mundane of tasks. When I'm making a video, I really want it to be focused on experiencing everything that the game has to offer, not necessarily just mindlessly grinding through things to see what the magic is. But we've got our journal to refer to. The crucible needs a smelter. It needs to be grabbed in a smelter. Well, now we've got the craft speed buff. This should just be flying through, right? Wow, would you look at that? That's still not that fast because you've got to craft 1 million of them, but it will make a difference. And a difference, I think, is what I needed. So that is happening. The table saw. That's you there. It's right next to an elixir well, so that could be a good shout. The hollow holes, I don't know if that's really worth going for anytime soon, but look at how much more XP we're getting for quests now. That's pretty cool. Anyway, time for a harvest. Where is this? This could be crazy. Hold on. You gave the farm strawberries. Their flavor reminded Emily of her old home, which used to be a bountiful oasis before disaster struck. In exchange for the berries, she revealed the location of a buried treasure in the trash pit of Glenwood's End. Okay. And that's in a fairly progressed zone as well. So perhaps we can teleport this away and check that out, because I've been a little bit underwhelmed by some of the stuff, by some of the chests that we've been seeing. So if we can get ourselves a nice juicy chest, then that may make Robbie personal trainer do a little smiley face. I do also think that it seems to be reaching a bit of a stage of, I don't know how much this game is intended to be a solo experience, but to me, a game that relies on multiplayer aspects, that's just a confession of the flaws of the system in place. I love MMOs, but making all of the fun reliant on other people, you're doomed to fail, because it gets uglier and uglier online every day that passes. And, trying to coordinate a group of human beings in the best of scenarios can be a pain. Come on, buddy. You're worth more experience to me. Now I'm incentivized to kill you little freaks. Whoosh. Wait, the Giga slow is kind of nice. Let me guess, my bag is full of crap. Okay, it's not that bad, but I definitely do need more. Oh, not that one. This one. Do we fireball it? Nice. Hey, shout out to all my fireballs, man. Sick him. Oh, wow. Wait, the skelly guy is actually kind of epic. What? The damage is good from that little thing. Freaky little thing. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people understand, but for me, one of the biggest issues that I have with online gaming and gaming that is reliant on other people is when other people don't cooperate, there's zero fun. And how is that going to be the make or break for your game? You got to make your game fundamentally enjoyable, and you've got to have options for non-online reliant fun. Because yeah, like I've said before, I've played a lot of MMOs. I've enjoyed playing a lot of MMOs, but for me, as someone who does not have a dedicated group of people that I can sort of fall back on to enjoy MMOs with consistently, it always reaches a point where, you know, you have to spend all this time and effort finding a new group and joining it and having it all fall apart because two grown people get a crush on each other and they're both in relationships but not with each other. Little things like that where it's like, you know, why does my joy in life have to revolve around just the ridiculous impulses of other people? And that to me, oh, big chungus. We're not a fan of big chungus. We like little chungus. You big green meanie with a little weenie. Get the hell out of here. Abash. This looks like a pile of trash. Eh? If I were a pile of trash, where would I keep my treasure? Probably right here. Yeah. Oh my god. Are you stuck down there? Please be stuck down there. Oh. Because why would you be stuck down there if you think about it? Alright, so now you're just being silly. We got the bouncing castle man. What is this? What's wrong with you? Stop doing that. Stop bouncing around. Just run up the stairs, dude. That's crazy. Anyway. If you guys don't mind, I would like to access my treasure. Let me guess, dogs can jump really well too. In this nightmare version of reality. So yeah, I understand that the multiplayer aspect is part of it, but I think that that's supposed to be the best case scenario. You know, best case scenario, you've got a group of cool people that you can enjoy the company of and... What are you, just some bones? Okay. But yeah, that being the make or break for your game, you're just setting yourself up for some failure, I think. Mana regen, crit hit damage, crit chance, and mana regen. Okay, so it's definitely better, but this better not. Is it? Yeah, it's a spider house. Oh, how fun! He poisoned me. Feeling rather daring today, are we, spiders? You want to give me ligma? You want to give me ligma? Wow. You're so spider. That can be climbed, can't it? Yeah. Let's read this. Oh, let's not read that. I'm sure it was really cool though. Just a lot of words, you know what I mean? Let's go up the normal way first, up the stairs. I guess it just brings us to the same place, eh? Oh well. Metal. Ah. I see you, secret guy. Woof, 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 woof. Yes, in my humble opinion, a game has to be fun in its own rights. And then if you have multiplayer, hell yes. If your game is only fun multiplayer, it's not a bad thing. It will just make me enjoy your game less. That is a personal preference, and I understand that not everyone feels the same way, but that's where I'm at personally. I do enjoy multiplayer, but if your game sucks without multiplayer, then your game sucks. What the hell is this? What big questions? Should we see about... Oh, who was it? We the only ones? Lost Villager Soul. This was over here. Should we get more beeples? Do they even do anything? Or is it just going to be more stress? More worries? Looting some chests. Getting a nice wand. Like a nice fire wand at this stage would be really cool. I'm pretty sure I need to level up to get the Eternal Fire spell for the staff. And aside from that, what is that? That's a roof inside of the chimney. And a little caquita. All right. So yeah, I think leveling up is kind of the vibe. So maybe we can head over here, do some of these. We can fly in here, do this elixir well, and then head south and do all this stuff in this elixir well, maybe. Let's give it a sniff. Actually, let's go home because I need to repair my crap anyway. So we'll go home first, see if the bricks have happened. Have we cooked enough bricks? I think so. And that means if we talk to you, we can now make the smelter. Better to be the hungus than the mungus. I'll pop you over here for no reason. But copper bars, mate. Charcoal. Copper bars. Oh, a bunch of people enjoyed that upgrade, I suppose. I think it was this chest that I had. Yeah, the copper's there. Have I done something silly with the charcoal? Was it just sitting in the kiln because couldn't use it, perhaps? Is that what I did with it? Oh, I've got wood acid now. Do I need to pick it up? I have to pick up some wood acid. Cool. We got some stuff. A white luminescent block. Wow. What have I done? Oh, I'm just holding it. Well. Let's get some logs. Actually, we can chat first. Skadoosh. Strange dreams of the castle. Have you heard of the Pike Mead's wisps? They're dancing lights in the sea. Good omens, but merely a trick of the light, I thought. Until my daughter saw him. This strange glimmer in the water. Moving, prowling. Now I see the same glow whilst I slumber from within the castle. It haunts me. 'Tis no trick. It lives. Are you prepared to change that, kid? Yeah. Yeah, I'm so freaking ready.
Don't waste your breath.
You. What do you want? A kettle for a cooking station. Ah, lovely to see you. Listen, I'd love to cook for our crew, raise the spirit. A cooking station with a kettle would help, but I gave mine to a friend when our caravan split. He was headed to the Pike Mead's Reach. Maybe you can ask for it back. Say hello to Raoul for me while you're there, please. Ah, cooking station. Ah. So we need the kettle, but aside from that, we also forgot to do the main thing that I was here for. Let's repair our stuff. And then the wood, we should just get 1,000,000 wood. I don't even know if you can affect the amount of wood that you get, honestly. I was looking for a setting like that, like, you know, increased resource yield, but the only thing I saw was that increased loot, and I don't know. It felt to me, the way it was communicated, it felt like that was more to do with chest loot than resources. So I can only assume that to be the case. Nonetheless. Are you guys hungry? Oh no. I have to organize some food. Oh, please. I actually went into her menu, even though I didn't think I did. My fault. Oh no, do we not have corn? Oh god. What have I done? Sorry guys, you're gonna have to be a little hungry for a little while. But I will not. And we'll smash that in there. Don't worry guys, it'll only take 500,000 years instead of a full 1,000,000 years. I digress. Let's... Huh? Oh, I guess we can... What is this? Rumble in the catacombs. Our inventory is full of crap. Nope. We want lockpicks. Do not necessarily want them there. We can destroy the rubble. And let's just get rid of anything that we do not need at all. How about... purple berries, they can go. Then you, my friend, can take some... Gorsh. Cool. Inventory is slowly getting more and more clogged. But it's okay, we're so handsome. Actually hurts my heart a little bit. Makes me a little sad how incredibly good looking we are. Because it's like, no, it's not fair. It's not fair. Let's go clear out this catacomb. Surely we'll have enough time in the shroud. Right, guys? Whee! Yippee! Wahoo! Bramble Spine Boneyard. I guess we go down there, right? Wherever this is. Oh, this looks like an entrance. Oh, hell no. Why are they so tanky? You gotta be freaking kidding me, bro. Can I attack this guy on purpose? Do I really have to... Whoa. I was mid-dodge. And he hit me. That's pretty cool. Oh, very cool. So, if a developer ever watches any of my videos, allow dodges to interrupt animations. There is no reason for it. It feels terrible. It is one of the biggest things that makes the combat in this game feel awful. And before you come at me with some excuse about how it's like, oh, well, just think about what you're doing, plan ahead of time. It's like, no, I want to have fun. I want reactive, responsive, enjoyable combat, not homework. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want homework. I'm a grown man. Anyway, I digress. Ah, we do a little locking of doors. Alright, who wants to go to the bone zone? Well, there's at least a couple people in here that seem to want to go to the bone zone. I feel so enshrouded right now. Damage is decent. It's fun not being able to see what that guy's attacking with. Fun little concept. Ooh. Shroud liquid. Me when I am milking Shroud. Oh. There's boom boom barrels. I boom boomed the barrels and it turned my textures into hell. Okay, curious. Alright. Oh. But there's a hole in the ground. Wonder if I can just kind of... I guess the ground is also the ceiling. Depending on your perspective. Let's hit these stairs here. Try not to get electrocuted to death challenge. Difficulty. Not bad. Oh my god. Are we trolling? We're just hiding that guy. Okay. Oh. I wonder if the traps can kill my enemies. Yep, they can. I wanna loot it, please. Thank you so much. What was that guy's whole deal? That was insane how much damage he was doing. I've never seen an enemy like that before. It was messing me up, bro. Alright, button. We press the button. We opened this. What? Why did a bug just appear? Come on, bro. Ah, you still hit me. Woo! I used a copper arrow. How clever. How quaint. Ooh. Hey, call that a mushroom. Get it? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. What if I just walk through here? What will you do then? Okay, big mace. Did that really not do an AoE? Hello? Why are we struggling so much with the AoEs, bro? What I'm worried about is magic is just going to suddenly feel insane. There's not going to be much of like a rewarding curve with the combat progression. It's just going to suddenly be really strong. Nothing earned, nothing gained. Like right now I feel ridiculously weak. And then it's just going to... Well, suddenly I one-shot everything and there is no challenge left. My shroud level is getting low. Surely they got something for me. Ah. Oh, wow. Taking our sweet time with this one. Oh. Something went boom boom. I'm just gonna rush now. Even with the doubled XP. I don't feel super incentivized to actually fight enemies anymore. I'm just going to run around and eventually I'll get armor or a weapon that makes me feel untouchable. What is even behind that? Shroud liquid. 50 seconds. What is this? The hell? Huh. I'm gonna die. Unless they put one of those shroud stopwatches. Wait, do I have anything to extend? Yeah. Is that just my max time and it doesn't give me 2 minutes? Wow. How quaint. That's fun. You can at least finish that quest before I die. Okay. Project, get my crap back. Oh, that's fun. Oh, wow. Very cool. I like that you spawned that guy back there. That was incredible. We can chill out here for a moment, get our rested buff up at least a little. I'm going to assume that a lot of these enemies are still dealt with, right? Matter of fact, this is a level 15 mace. First enemy I see. Let's find out if the mace is going to do us better than anything else. Like that big group of bugs. Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah. Wow. That is... so it really is just about the level of your gear. And perks are really useful. Or skills are really useful. You just level so slow that it takes quite a while for you to get any meaningful kind of build up and running. Oh well. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the cheese. Whoop whoop. Cheese. Where's my stuff? Honestly, it kind of looked like a secret. Alright. Heading up. Was it here? And then through here? Like that. Yeah, so I guess mage, once you have 1,000,000 different items. Oh my god. What the hell? What is this? What the freak? Oh. I guess here I am. I'm fighting 1,000,000 freaking guys. I could just loot the thing. Wow. These guys are gonna just like one-shot me no matter what I'm attempting, so maybe we can find a nice little corner. Yo, shout out corners, bro. Oh my god! He jumped up into my space. If we can just deal with this guy Oh my god. I guess we can probably just do this as well, right? Wow. That's cool that your character moves forward for some reason when casting spells. What if I just used the Masterful Mace? All right. Oh. So yeah, it feels like my build doesn't matter, and it's just about the level of the things that I can find. Because the fireball was doing decent damage. But it seems kind of crazy to me that even with the armor and the skills, trying to make a dent out of big bad guys with a wand feels so bad. To the extent. I guess even my staff feels pretty crap against this guy, huh? I wonder if I'll be able to kill this guy before the Shroud Timer ends. I believe in us, bros. La 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 la. We did it. We did the thing. Wonder what's in here. Whoa! An upgrade. Cool. You know what? I'm just gonna preemptively salvage that. This door is now open. This takes us to the outside. Can we teleport when we're next to one of these bad boys? Or are we still technically enshrouded? Okay, I guess we are still enshrouded. Which, you know, makes sense. Wow. Cool. That's the fastest way for me to get out of this place. Blow this popsicle stand. I mean, I guess I could continue on with the plan. I did destroy my wand. I thought this one would be better by default, but I think I kind of need the crit stuff on it. Yeah. Definitely feels like I'm kind of floundering, and a lot of the struggle and the frustration I have with this game is totally because I'm making videos, and when you make videos, you want things to be kind of, you know, just streamlined and to have a natural sort of flow to it, but I could definitely see myself enjoying this game a lot more if I could just sit down and just forget that reality exists outside of it, you know? just game. Sit down and game. Alright. What kind of upgrades are we looking at? Ice armor, fire armor. Oh. What does that even mean, by the way? Attack deal bonus damage up to the overcharge percentage. What? I don't even know that was a thing. Cool. And should we pump? Yeah, why not? Why not pump up the jam, pump it up?
Spirits guide
You got some amber. We can make a decent amount of fireballs. Should we go and get some amber? We need... Oh god, we need so much. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but to be quite frank, I'm losing the desire I had to play the game, and even with the adjustments made to output time, it feels like there's just so many barriers. There's so many barriers between me, the player, and the fun that I can only assume this game has hidden somewhere, somewhere deep down. Because I wanna have fun. I want to enjoy myself, and it's just kind of feeling like a chore. So maybe I'll return to Enshrouded at another point in the future. But right now, it's just feeling like a grind, and I do think that the multiplayer aspect of this game is a big part of. Oh no, they're all dead. A big part of sort of making that better for everyone. But yeah, I don't know. I might push through. I might try to make some more changes, but I'm just going to say I think Enshrouded is fundamentally flawed in a lot of very important ways. And from what I've seen, there's no plans to fix those problems. So I don't know. We'll see what the future holds. If you did enjoy today's video, then feel free to leave a like, a comment with any suggestions. I've got a few games that I can look out based on the suggestions made in the community Discord. So I'll be checking those out for some videos in the near future. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's you know, it's a thing I'm doing. We'll just see how it goes, right? I've kept up with it for this long in terms of daily uploads, so who knows? Maybe it's time to slow down on the uploads and start editing. I don't want to edit. Oh, who knows what I want? Am I right, chat room? But yeah. Thank you, as always, for watching. Please be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. And have a good one. Goodbye.